So the nations, the lost nations in the lake of fire, enter into the holy city through the ever open gates, but they're not alone. 21:26 says this. 21:24 English Standard Version says this. By its light, I can see the light, yeah. Coming from Jesus, the nations will walk. Folks, it's a pilgrimage. It's a pilgrimage. It's a journey walking out of the lake of fire. They can see again. And they say, what is this light? It's coming from the Lamb. 21:21. By its light will the nations walk, and the kings of the earth will bring their glory into it. They're on the outside in the lake of fire. It's the kings of the nations. Who are the kings of the earth? Strap in again, folks. They're also baddies. They are the rulers of the nations. The kings of the earth, let's look at every time the kings of the earth are mentioned in the book of Revelation, they're never the righteous, they're always the lost. Revelation 6:15-17, the sixth seal, Jesus is coming, and the kings of the earth can see him come. And look at their reaction. 6:15-17 English Standard Version. Then the kings of the earth and the great ones and the generals and the rich and the powerful and everyone, slave and free, hid themselves in the caves and among the rocks of the mountains, calling to the mountains and to the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb, for the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The kings of the earth are the lost. Hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne. The kings, at the time of the sixth seal, when Jesus returns, don't want to look at his face. Remember that. Because they will. Not here, but after their stay in the lake of fire. The face of the one seated on the throne that they were so scared of. They will see his face. The blasphemers. So who are the kings of the earth? The lost rulers at the end of time. Who are the kings of the earth? Those who unite with Babylon. Revelation 17:2 English Standard Version. With whom the kings of the earth, Babylon, with whom the kings of the earth have committed sexual immorality. They're the baddies, just like their nations. The kings of the earth are ruled by Babylon, 17:18 English Standard Version. And the woman that you saw is the great city Babylon that has dominion over the kings of the earth. The kings of the earth and the nations together all the way through the book of Revelation are the rebellious lost who are deceived. The kings of the earth are those who will unite with the beast to make war with Jesus. 19:11-19 English Standard Version. Then I saw heaven open, behold a white horse. Here comes Jesus. The one sitting on it is called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judges and makes war. With who? Verse 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth with their armies gathered together to make war against him who was sitting on the horse and against his army. Who are the kings of the earth? Consistently, the lost, the rebellions. You've got armies, you've got nations who are just as lost as them. All of them blaspheming the name of God. All of them. Soaking with the nations, their subjects, their citizens. The kings of the earth with their nations are in there, and they're frying up in the lake of fire with the sulfur and the fire, and it's burning away their deception. And we know it works because they walk into the gates. They got cleaned from deception. The deception is gone. The gangrene has been removed. The cataracts have been taken off their eyes, and they can see. But they need to go to look at the one on the throne. Because right now the cataracts are gone. Where's the light coming from? The nations and the kings together leave the lake of fire. They enter the ever open gates, and they begin their pilgrimage. And the kings and the nations walk into it from the outside because they saw the light, because now they can see, but they want to go to the source of the light. Getting rid of the cataracts so you can see doesn't mean that you've yet seen the face of the Father and the face of the Lamb. Next time.